Such rain.
Table too close.
Yeah.
No, I try to get them when
That's all right. Monthly report for the month of September, from September 5th to October 2nd for the Dodge County OES. The balances are as follows. We have $8,000 in equipment. Now, that's equipment is going to change abruptly. We bought the new trailer, so that money is going to be depleted quickly. We've got a new trailer and generator and stuff coming out of that. I just picked the check up on the back for the trailer. So supplies is $4,334 and 93 cents, and training is still $500. The truck beginning mileage of the month was 13,471.05. We delivered the truck to the Dodge County Park with the ended mileage of 113,477.6. The truck was, we cleaned the truck out before we delivered it. We took all usable equipment off the truck and out of the truck, and we inventoried it and stored it. There was a radio, just a bunch of equipment that Roland had on there that we took out and we stored that. Operational status is normal with the exception that brush fire season started yesterday, and that means it started on October 1st. It means that this allows burning only from 5 in the evening till 7 in the morning. Normal rainfall is minus 10.28 inches for the month, for the month, and the Middle Island Creek is at plus 6 inches for the normal fall pool. We didn't have a lot of contacts this month, but what we did was we got a lot of stuff done. We've been in contact with Scott Held about from EQT about the certificates for the 911 and for the wildfire training. We had a power outage of 500 on the 8th. We had 557 people out of power. Mon Power had everything back on by noon. On the 10th, we ordered a trailer. The certificates arrived from the class on the 13th. The generator came in for the trailer on the 13th. And we delivered all the certificates. We delivered the truck to the park board on the 13th. On the 15th, Rusty Price was down from Price Electric in Buchanan, and we surveyed all the shelters again for generators for the grant. We need to come back and talk about that in just a minute. On the 21st, we had a power outage of 38 people. They were back on before noon. The 21st also, Company 3 Chief Sammy went by and checked the trailer out. It's in, everything's okay. And I contacted the trailer company and arranged for a pickup, and we'll probably pick it up Thursday. We did not have a meeting on the communications section of our plan. Just time, we just didn't have enough time to get everything in last month. Training, we're going to set up and do a training in conjunction with the American Red Cross on shelters, and there's going to be an ad running in the paper next week. It says that we're wanting people that's willing to take the training to set up and operate shelters. Red Cross is going to come in and do a 4-hour training. We've got that all set up, senior citizens, everything ready. Let's list of people to turn in. Since we've started this shelter thing, we started this shelter grant, people are coming out of the woodwork. I don't know if it's because they want a free generator or what, but now I've got people wanting to get on the list to be shelters. I had two residents call and wanted to get on the list if they got a free generator. I told them that wasn't going to happen, but I've got organizations calling now, and I think that when we get our final estimate in for the generators, I'd like to sit down with the county commission and figure out what we're going to do. There's some criteria to become shelters, functional shelters that we need to meet, and some of these places are going to be mad. I think they're going to be dissatisfied with the decision because we're getting them on top of each other now, and and we need to look at the population base and the facilities available and stuff like that. I've even had people that have money bank towards the generator, want to put their money, match our money to help us along on our grant. So that's not a bad situation. So we've got some things, but I'd like to, probably at the next meeting, I was hoping Rusty would have the second estimate back. So we'd have two estimates on this and we could sit down, but I'd like to also discuss this shelter situation because we've got criteria that people's going to be dissatisfied when we start selecting places. And we've got one this electrical nightmare that it's going to cost more to do it than it will do the park. And if you give me my choice between that and the park, I'm going to take the park every time because it's got food facilities and water space and everything like that. So anyway, that's coming up in the next thing. We're going to try to have this training with the Red Cross the third week of the month. We're putting an ad in the paper tomorrow. We'll get 2 weeks. They'd like to have a list of people prior to the training. So, and as far as the trailer goes, I think it's going to be picked up Thursday, and the generator's in, so everything will go to work on everything. They'll start working on it. I told Beth yesterday, Keller, that probably the only other equipment that we would be, she thought we were going to purchase another vehicle, and I told her no, we were out of vehicle thing. We'd like to probably purchase a small radio to put in there. We've got a generator, so put a radio in there and maybe another radio to replace one of the other radios we took out. That'd probably be the only foreseeable purchases that we'd like to make in the future. So that's everything.
Thank you.
So you have the specific.
We don't know yet. Red Cross is going to do the training, and they want a list of participants for, they're the senior citizens who want to host it, and it's going to be a 4-hour class, so we're going to try to get a thing out. If anybody wants to do it, we need to
Did they set you up with phone line here?
I don't know. Did I ever get a phone line here? Did I ever get a telephone here? Right, there's your answer.
Well, I was gonna leave a minute.
Yeah, leave a number. I've just been putting my number in the time, so 873-1235.
Okay, thank you.
We've talking to the guys that's
Yep.
on house and stuff, and we told about another way that they might go about doing it.
Okay. I didn't know. We went to Smokies last week. We were
They
pulling for
just
weeks.
supposed to come back with phones for us and give them it back.
Okay, if he doesn't come back soon, give him 3 days and let him repair low voltage.
Yeah.